What's up, my good people? It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and we're officially live tonight for the PUBG Mobile Sub-Saharan African Clash qualifiers. For tonight, you're going to be having Group F, another group that we have been requested to go live on. I mean, I don't know why, but I'm here to see exactly why everyone wants to see what is happening in Group F. But as you can see, UE, a team from DRC Congo, they have also done a very interesting move here. When the game began, they all wore a Victor outfit. For some reason, one of their teammates did not get the memo, but that's totally fine. I mean, some people just tend to do their own things when they want to. All right, sorry about that, but as you can see, the fights have already begun. We're not that late in. I mean, 2 teams only have been eliminated so far, but most of the teams are still standing in the game. And I'm yet to understand the teams that are participating in Group F, but we'll be taking a look at the list later just to see the teams that are participating and what do we expect from them there. I can see a team like One Take, SVG. I think these are teams that are well known around the games. We have a tactical team. I believe that is a team from Somalia. We have Aura, we have A7T. I've seen Excess Power there from Kenya. Very good teams here, known by the community, and I cannot wait to see what they're going to be bringing on the table. I've seen that these are just the qualifiers, just like Group A, B, C, D, and E. For these groups that are playing today, all these teams have just one chance of making it into that group stage. They can only play 8 matches in total. This is the first game for Group F, and we are yet to see a lot of action happening. I mean, exit team, just like Group A, where we didn't see any fights at the beginning of the game. We had to wait till the end. That is when we saw fights finally taking place. We have Saint there also sporting a team. Excess Power has been well locked in. They have been sported as they try to make their rotation into that safe zone. You have the tactical team as well. They're taking on a fight where they are right now, and I want to go and see what they're up to, because tactical team is taking on some L's. SE as well, getting some damage on their side. Question is, where are all these fights happening? I've been tracing them for the past few minutes just to get at least one fight happening, and it seems like we are late again for this one. So Mojo Jojo is down, and I think their teammate Ron is trying to run and get this recall happening. I'm not sure if it's going to be happening or not, but that's something we'll wait and see if it's going to take place or not. One Take esports as well. We can see them around the game. Just maintaining their positions. We have lost at least one of their teammates, that is Ethan, but we have 3 of them still standing. Murife, Saint, and Skoda, they're all in the game so far. I saw a team from Uganda. I can't remember the team from Uganda. Is it ZENIN? I don't know if ZENIN is in this group. ZENIN, I'm not sure if this is them, but we have a team from Uganda, and if I'm being honest, I'm actually excited about that. A team from Uganda, you know, we have not seen Ugandan teams participating in that Eastern scene for a long time. Seeing that we have some of them participating in the Sub-Saharan African Clash, that is something, of course, you're going to be talking about. It is, of course, a new thing for this Ugandan teams, and they need to see this as it happens. So let's see how the experience will be so far. But as you can see, Team A7, they're also getting some sprays towards them. A couple of their teammates getting knocked there by tactical team. We have 03 brothers, where we have Spikey, one of the best players from Kenya, and is also in the game. I'm yet to see what they can really do, because One Take esports so far is giving them the hard time. Spikey trying to smoke up the place. They are reckless, trying to give them cover as well. Skoda, it has passed by with the vehicle, and we can see one of them is already knocked, and Skoda is getting damaged as well as he tries to scout out the teams from 03 brothers. GN as well, they're also making their way into that safe zone. 10 teams still remaining. 5th phase of the zone Durama, because why are all these teams in the same place again? How is this happening? We have PST. We have them also maintaining their position. I don't think they want to take on any fight just yet. I want to see which team is team 15. Let me even just check for myself, because I'm not sure if this is the Ugandan team, but I know there's a team from Uganda that is participating in SSA. What I'm hoping is that they actually proceed to that group stage and we can see more of Uganda in the esports scene and see what they can actually bring to the table, because I mean, it's a new region making its way into the esports scene, and it will be a nice thing to see what they have cooked up. But a Kobe is something that will have Nunes receiving there from the players from PST. The zone takes one of them, and we can see Colonel and the teammate that is Super Nigga going in for that push praise towards Killer. He's almost getting that knock. How did that not happen? But of course, we can see third parties from all the sides. They're trying to support this team, as they make their way into that safe zone. Most of them are getting damaged from every single side. But of course, we're yet to see the best of the best when it comes to these games. Now, UE are still maintaining their position. Excess power receiving damage from that zone, and again, it's something we're yet to see more of. We're yet to see if these teams can really dominate or not. They're still trying to adjust, just like Group A. We saw them taking their time. The first game very slow. If you did not see the game one, probably because the live ended by itself. But yeah, so game one for Group A was similar. Very little fights. Most of the teams were not really ready for that push. They were just adjusting. But I mean, I need to see more of tactical team. We have seen them dominating in the Somali lobbies, so I hope we're going to see more of them in this game. UE, they're being spotted. We have GNF giving them a run for their money, and they're taking them with them back to lobby. Tactical team, they're on receiving end, and we can see SVG, one of them being spotted. Actually, the sprays are looking good on their side, and I don't think Daddy will be able to leave that place just yet. PST on the other hand, they're giving excess power, hard time as well. I'm not sure what's happening, guys. I'm trying to catch up, but everyone is fighting and no one is actually idle just yet. Everyone is really putting in the work here. We have PST supporting the players there from excess power. I think Super Nigga and Kulon are really trying their best here to survive. 5 eliminations to their name. I don't know if you're going to be seeing more of the teams getting 19 eliminations just like we saw in Group A, but we have an aggressive push there from Tactical Team, an S12K and an FPP from our brother, the wrong guy. And I think this team just messed with the wrong guy, because right now they literally left the building and wrong guy occupied the building, and now they went down, and now he has the upper hand. He has the building, but what he doesn't know is that the GNF team is coming in hot there with the grenades. One grenade actually connects. We have a Kobe Daddy, they are trying to get a revive, and we have Reckless taking a chance with that small gap from the building just to get the elimination. Now here's the thing, we have the wrong guy still chilling there. The S12K connects, one player goes down, knocked and thusted immediately. In Tactical Team, wow, they are messing with the wrong guy. Exactly. So now 03 brothers there. We have one of them remaining, that is a Primole. We can see wrong guy going in for that push. You can't see them. He's trying to get the pre-fires on M249. Wrong guy tries to get a molly in there. He walks into the molly, gets himself cooked, and Tactical Team player wrong guy will be eliminating the team all the way back to lobby. Now 4 teams remain standing, and with that zone closing in, someone will be on the losing end, and the action is just beginning. Someone here will be receiving a lot of third parties as they try to make their way into the safe zone. I mean, 4 teams, room for anything, a third party, anything that works. Now we have Python there being spotted. Does go down on Colonel's spray. We have Super Nigga there as well, very much damaged. I don't think he has enough meds to get him going with this fight. But let's know that their Tactical Team wrong guy gets spotted. Excuse me, we have ZENIN. We have Super Nigga being knocked there. They actually, what? No way, no way. Did Colonel just take on a whole team by himself with just one mag? Come on, come on. PST Colonel, they are pulling a very interesting move. They are just chilling by the vehicle. He was not spotted. He takes him down. But I mean, tables could turn, because look at this situation now. It is just one player remaining, Saint, holding the same position as PST before. We can see some grenades going towards them. And the tables turn, and just like that, game 1 is officially done. And we have the winners for that game as a Saint getting their team a total of 8 eliminations. Second place, you have PST. They have a total of 11 eliminations. Third, you have ZNT. With the 7 eliminations, 4 we have tactical team. With 12, 5 we have is this DNF or 03? I'm now confused, but 03 brothers, okay, I see one of them has a different, okay. 9 eliminations, 6 you have SVG. With 9, 7 you have excess power. 7, 8 you have UE. 4, 9 you have one take. 6, 10 you have GN. 2, 11 you have A7. 0, 12 we have Riots, I don't know which team this is. 2, 13 SE. 0, 14 Exit. 2, 15 Aura. 2, 16 BSR. 5 and 17 AC with 3 and 18 NXG with 0. Going a lot for this game, 6 eliminations. You have tactical team player wrong guy, best companion to rescues excess Fabio, and then the finisher with the final elimination, Saint DXKO. Well, that is it for game number 1. Of course, we'll be taking a very quick break and then we'll be right back to continue with the games. I mean, it just got started. You know how the drill is in SSA. It's about to get really intense. So let's take a quick break and then we'll be right back for game number 2. All right, so we are back for game two. That is in Erangel, and as you can see, the flight path is leaning towards that western side of Erangel, basically going from the southwestern to the northern side of Erangel. What in the world is this landing? I don't understand Team UE. They are not dressed like they own all these things, but they have a lot of skins, guys. I need to understand. This team from DRC Congo, you need to tell us, where are you getting all this money? They have all the vehicles, guys. It's impossible. Okay? But anyway, as you can see, the game has officially begun. I think Group F here has a lot, of teams that most of the regions are planning to look at. They need to see how they're going to perform. And just to tell you, the teams that are participating, We have our esports that is from Kenya. We have Riot. Where is Riot from? You know, most of them are their logos and their name very two different things. Okay, so not even Riot. Is it Rain? I don't know. Their names are different. So we have Exit team as well. We yet to see what they can really do. They are from Mauritania. We have the 03 brothers. Where I see for the 03 brothers, it is a Kenyan team. We have Spiky, we have Xyrox, we have Paramol, and we have GNF Reckless also in this team. We have AC. AC, where is AC from? Let's see. AC, where are you? Yes, I was right. ZENIN clan is from Uganda. Okay, nice one. So ZENIN clan from Uganda almost got a chicken dinner in the last game. I don't know if they're going in game one that was in a rondo. I don't know if they're going to be getting a chicken dinner anytime soon. But they seem to be very good at deciding where they want to be. Oh damn, I was looking at the wrong thing. This is the ZENIN clan from Uganda because I see Red ZENIN, Ren ZENIN, Mark ZENIN, and Srem ZENIN. So these teams are from Uganda. We have PST. We have the PST clan. Where is PST from? Let me look at the list. Persecutors. Okay, they're the Persecutors. They're from Mauritius. We have Saint. Where is Saint from? Madagascar. Okay. We have ZNT. Where is ZNT from? ZNT, that is ZANNETI ESPORTS Madagascar as well. Tactical team there from Somalia, and we have Team BERSERK that is from South Africa. Already one of the teammates there has been taken down. You have a player called Zedu, but I don't think that is the Zedu we know. This is a different Zedu, and of course we want to see what he can really do there. We have already one of their teammates down on their knees, and they think they want to take Roith all the way back to lobby. Tactical team here, the wrong guy, the man we said you should not go against because he knows what he's doing, and if you do it the wrong way, you will be on the wrong side of the table. You will not like what happens to you. Oh, I have so many things talking in my background. Wait, this is group F. I am opening your comments, just give me a second. Group F. Okay, I need to see so that I can answer your questions. Your comments are a bit squeezed here. All right, so it seems like we have the players there from tactical team. They want to take on that push on Team BERSERK. Beautifully played there. Wraith actually gets one player down. I might be taking him back to lobby with him before the players from tactical team do anything. That was a very nice play there from Wraith. I like it when people do that because I do that as well. Anything at any cost. If I'm going back to lobby, I am taking you with me. There's no way I got that knock and I'm letting it slide. And he actually did a good stunt there. He was able to take the player back to lobby. Very good stuff coming from them. I can see that is a third. How you doing? Hi Zanina. How everyone in the comment section there. Hope you have liked the live. You have hit that sub button and you have shared the live stream link so that we can get to enjoy SSA qualifiers. Unfortunately, guys, we could not really get to stream all the groups at once. So the teams that have not seen their streams, I'm really sorry about that, but you don't have to worry. As long as you make it to the group stage, you'll definitely be streamed from there. All the games will be live streamed. For the wild card as well, there will be a live stream, so I cannot wait to see which teams will land in that wild card slot, because that is going to be the 7th and 8th place teams landing in the wild card. So I hope they do something. But today I'm thinking of mixing lobbies. So after group F, I'll probably look for maybe I stream group G, I stream like that. I'm gonna mix the lobbies just to show different games and how the teams are performing and all that. So I'll mix it. If you cannot see a group, don't worry about it. They will come. I'm going to stream. I'm going to mix them today. Don't worry about that. I slept a lot today just for you guys. Not slept like no, I was busy sleeping. But yeah, I was trying to get as energetic as possible for tonight. Yesterday someone wanted me to stream 8 games. How, guys? How? Nah, you need to like the live, support the live stream, use super chats. That is enough motivation and probably will go towards the tournament anyway. But of course, let's see what the teams are up to. Just like Group A again, this is another group that is not really ready to take on any early fights. You can't see them taking their time. They're not really ready to, engage in unnecessary fights unless it is deemed very important. Access Power there from Kenya making their rotations in the game. Actually, we're looking at the teams participating. Let's continue doing our run-bys. So we have Aura Esports. Where is Aura from? I need to look for... okay, this is the Aura we're talking about. So Aura is from Kenya. We have A7T from Madagascar. They're called Seven Angels Esports. Very nice name. We have F1. I don't know if this is the F1 from Kenya, but we have F1. Yeah, I think this is F1 from Kenya. We have GN. Where's GN from? GN. Oh my days. I'm scouting everywhere with my eyes just to see what's happening. Okay, GN. Where is GN from? We have AC Esports. Oh, I need to check. I'm gonna check. I don't know about that. But of course, you're going into that second phase. Yesterday, it felt like we were watching Ultimate Royale live, and I saw even Blade commenting and saying that how bad it is in here. And I can only imagine how it will get once you make it to the group stage, semi-finals, and then the finals. I know most of the teams are trying to, practice for PMNC. By the way, if you have not registered for PMNC, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I see a lot of people asking for Group G. I will stream for you Group G. I'll just stream probably after this game. I'll stream Group G. I'm going to... yeah. Yes, he took one with him. I like that. That's how you should play. No, don't play like that. You'll make someone get angry and delete the game. But F1 Esports there lost one of their teammates. Supra has been knocked and tossed. We can see AC Esports as well taking on an early fight on their side. I don't think F1 was willing to stay there any longer. So let's go. We have AC Esports. We can see some sprays there. And ZNT has lost one of their teammates. You can see that ZENIN has been knocked and thirsted, taken all the way back to lobby. Exit team is also really close. They're not really exposing their location, taking their time, best thing to do. But I told you guys, in SSA, it feels like we are playing Ultimate Royale, but in a tournament setting. It feels like we are playing in an Ultimate Royale tournament setting. It's just crazy. But you know what? I'm happy. I hope this is what I'll see when I'm looking at the PMNC lobbies and I'm like, God damn, when did people practice? RJC, if you're watching the live stream, I think everyone is coming for your position. But I mean, yesterday you saw how they're performing, so yeah, you need to practice a lot. Oh, we have a super chat in the comment section. WW, we have a member. It says, welcome, arigato. Thank you so much, Third Eye of Jihad. That is your name, right? Thank you so much. So let's continue the game. Let's see what we're going to be expecting there. Honestly, question, who is the player on the thumbnail? Okay, you want to know the player? She's playing tonight. If you think hard, you will see. You'll just see a very nice, pretty name. She's also on TikTok. Let me look for her. But nah. I hope she's watching the live. Like, should I tell people? But she's a really good player. Let me confirm her name. Give me a second. I don't want to say the wrong name. And next time, I'll not answer that question. I shall ignore you. I'm lying. Okay, let me tell you the group they're playing. So, where's that list? I beg. She's called V-Baby. Oh, wait. I'm not even streaming their game. No. Next game, we go watch V-Baby, okay? But it seems like Team Exit is taking on F1 Esports. At least two of their teammates have been knocked. F1 Esports has been wiped. We didn't even see that happen. Anyway, like I told you, this is how SSA is. We will not see any fights. I'm probably going to be talking a lot before any fights happen. But for now, Saint Esports, they have been taken down by one take. And we can see them passing by the vehicles, trying to get closer. Saint, he's doing a drive-by. Be very careful. Not drive-by thinking it's going to be an easy one. We have a switch. And yes, and we have seen some damage there on Pixie. Immediately, she changes her position. She doesn't want to be on that side of the fight. She's actually thinking on her feet there, trying to get some sprays on one take. But the one take Esports team has to be very much careful. Anything could happen here. Someone could get knocked, and Murife is ready to take the fight. They're standing, and we are ready to see what is about to happen. They're beautiful sprays there. Murife, don't run. Saint fell into the hands of one take Esports. A little bit of distraction, and they were distracted just like that. Group J. Which team is in Group J? I think I should have done that. I should have taken 1, 1, 1, 1. I stay in Group F only. My days. Guys, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Yes, we have Unique. That is the name from DRC. There, two of their teammates have been taken down. Kingston and Peace making their rotations. They need to get closer to their teammates. But ZENIN clan from Uganda are getting the players from Congo taken back to lobby. Now Unique there has to be very careful. Uganda did not come to play. They came to dominate. And they're actually doing it. So big up to you, Uganda. Well played. Honestly, I'm a fan of how they're dominating. I love it when teams challenge themselves there. But we have the 03 brother. One of them has been pushed. Actually, no, they are pushing. That is PST getting pushed there. We can see the players from Persecutors getting knocked there by the players from 03. Actually, it's the other way around. And Spikey trying to cook up a grenade. He's the only one person standing from his team. But the shotgun will be getting Spikey all the way back to lobby. The players from Group F are very selfish, Very, very selfish. It's fine, it's fine. Super chat your group, super chat your group. We have a fight there in Mansion. Already one of the team is there from SBG has been knocked and thirsted. I mean, he did not stand a chance there. He was basically surrounded. And we can see a lot of the teams are just not ready to take on any unexpected fights. If the fight comes, then they will engage. But if they're not ready to do it, you will see most of the teams making their rotations and avoiding this fight. Now, one take Esports. Wait, Group J is after these games, right? Okay. Group J is at night. I'll probably stream the first game for Group J. That's what I'll stream. First game for Group J. Don't worry. So we have the players there from Team 9. That is SVG Maori. I did not give out anyone's name, guys. But I think she's a good player. And Terra 6 Wakanda is also a good team. So we'll probably see more of her. We'll see more of her, so don't worry about it. Okay, Jahad, don't worry about that. So again, 13 teams are remaining. Zone is getting smaller, and I don't understand how these teams are not fighting, guys. Is it me who is not finding the fights, or are these teams just not ready to take on fights? But as you can see, Team ZENIN there from Uganda are now being forced to go against a team from Somalia. This tactical team. I mean, ZENIN clan, I am just happy to see Uganda. I don't know about you, but I'm actually very proud of the Ugandan community making their way to the tournament there. We can see one of the team is there I was actually trying to cook up a grenade, but he changed his mind and he's now holding that shotgun in his hand. I don't know what he's planning to do with it. You have one grenade and it can do some damage if it is cooked well. To perfection. Now tactical team, I don't know what their plan is. They're hesitating on the push, they're thinking about it, and we have them being spotted. Peaceful spray there. One of the teammates goes down, and Riot will need that revive happening. Someone asked about X's team, and you can see them creeping around. They can hear the fight, but they do not want to take on the fight just yet. Now Team ZENIN, grenades coming from tactical team. They know they're there. They're trying to get some sprays. Another one goes down from ZENIN clan, and our two players remain standing. ZENIN, why are you running? You're giving them your back. Now one player, that is Threm, trying to get some sprays there towards tactical team. Now all ZENIN clan can pray for is that excess power third parties this fight, and they're able to stop the tactical team from eliminating them. But a grenade there, The grenade bounced back and it actually got some damage on him. He tries to go in for that push and he goes down. The players, they're giving some cover beautifully down there. 2 players down. Beautiful play there from ZENIN. They get spotted. The damage is good, but they're very much low. We have some third parties there coming from the side. The players from ZENIN clan do not have a chance, and tactical team will be getting those elimination. Now excess power watching the fight. They do not know what to do about this tactical team. They already has some casualties on their side. 2 players, actually one is already in lobby, that is Mikey. 2 of them were knocked. They have been able to get the revive on Stone. Wrong guy basically saved them this time round again. I mean, this wrong guy, I don't think he's the wrong guy for anyone, for maybe for the opponent's team, but for the team he's the right guy for this team. I can promise you that. He's doing good. Doing a good job. But then so far, most of the teams are not really interested in the fights. Again, like I told you, most of the teams are avoiding a lot of these fights. They're just taking their time. They're just thinking about what next. Where do you want to be? Which team are we willing to take on? Is this fight something you want to be part of or not? Team Unique, unfortunately, they lost all their teammates, and Peace is the only person standing from the team. He needs to make his rotation into that safe zone. And I'm not sure if that rotation will be able to help him. Their tactical team finally taking on excess power. And already one of the teammates is down. Another team passes by. Alright, esports. They just passed by where we have the team from tactical team. Look at the damage on Harry. He's very much low. They have to be very careful. And we just witnessed someone there being knocked out of the vehicle. Last player starting Omega. I mean, that is going to be the end of him if he doesn't really think about this right now. The teammates are already down. Tactical team farming the elimination. Team exit as well, literally in the same place. Why is everyone coming to this place now? Exit team, they're trying to get some grenades towards the tactical team. Lefila needs to get closer, come and cook something. We need some drama in this group. But of course they are what a nice score here from tactical team player Stone. Now one player remains standing, and I'm not sure if he's going to be able to take on that fight against the tactical team by himself. As you can see, he decides to go away from this fight. He's thinking about it. Is a revive really important? Do you really need it? And Kevin, nah, tactical team is overworking. Nah, someone put tactical team on a leash. Someone do something about tactical team. They are just doing something I don't know what this is about, but as you can see here, we have one take. Esports have been able to spot SPG, and PSG is also giving another team a number. Grenades. A whole team has already been wiped. Nah, come on. What are these grenades in SSA? Who taught you guys how to cook Kobe's? Lovely. Yes, Makila. So as you can see right now, most of the teams, I'm not sure if they want to really be in that situation where they're the ones being exposed to third-party fights. Last zone fights are very bad, because most of the time you don't even have a compound. Either you make your rotations late into the zone, or you're the first one in the compound and you get to survive through it. I have one take. Esports also are maintaining their position. They don't really want to take on any fights just yet. PST Super Nigga trying to smoke up the place here to be as safe as he can. Excess power making their rotations. PST getting third partied. Where are these fights happening? Where is one take? Because somehow they're taking on a fight and they've been able to take on the players from PST. Leaving just Super Nigga and his team. It has the only people standing. We can see the knocks happening there. One take Saint will not be able to make it to the zone without someone spotting him. Maori spots the players from PST, exposes his location, and that will be his downfall. Excess power being spotted there by tactical team. You can see the numbers going down, and our Killer actually doing a good job there, and our tactical team has to be very careful. Killer has dominated before. This is not the first time, but of course we will be seeing them trying to do something as the tactical team there. Though for tactical team, they have really good grenades there. Kevin cooking up a grenade, but Killer, he does a good reflex there, gets him down, and Killer almost going back to lobby on that grenade, but he'll be surviving this time around. Now this is the funny thing. Angels literally where Killer is, they're not even looking at him. He smokes himself. They don't know which smoke he's in. He's healing up. He's taking his time. Killer can actually take on the Angels without them even noticing, because right now they're a little bit distracted. They're trying to look for that opportunity. They're looking for that place to be in. Killer is waiting. And now, Angels, you just exposed your location. The movement there told Kila that you're here. Fabio is still down on his knees. He's begging for that revive, but Kila is quite distracted right now. The Angels team are literally in front of him there. Kila goes in for that push. Salvatore goes down. And Kila might just be able to dominate again. A second team will be going down on his spray. But let's see if that's going to be the case there. Killer trying to get some sprays towards Daddy. He's also getting closer. He's trying to get some reflexes in there. Nestle K on that range. If you're not good at it, might just be able to cost you. But he's getting closer. Killer needs to be careful. The Nestle K is in a number. But oh no. Angels, you are getting dominated by one player. That is excess power player. Killer. That zone though, three teams remain standing, and as you can see, a lot is about to happen again. You have A7T, PST getting them grenades coming towards them. Super Nigga trying to cook Eric's, but the nades are not really connecting. One of them has to get cooked. The question is, who is getting cooked there? The damage is good. It is a 1v1v1 last zone fight. Super Nigga, Killer, and that is a player from Eric's, that is Angels. And I'm not sure if they're going to be able to dominate here without receiving some sort of third party. Either one of them is going to be sandwiched. That could be Super Nigga. Or if Killer tries to make his way towards Super Nigga, he could be sprayed by both of the players. That is Angels player Eric's, or the player from PST, that is Super Nigga. Yo, this is not easy. We knew it was never going to be easy. But I mean, that is what SSA is. You need to hone your skills for PMNC. And the only way you can hone your skills is to play in SSA. Right. Oh. Wow. Now Eric has exposed his location. Killer, they're trying to get some space towards him. Oh, some taps? No. Nah, Killer fumbled that one. He switched to a Mini 14. He has an M416 and decided to tap the enemy. Really? Oh my days. Anyway, that is it for game 2. We have the winners as Angels, and they are getting themselves a total of 6 eliminations. Second place, you have Excess Power, 9 eliminations. Third, you have PST with 14 eliminations. Fourth, you have the Tactical Team with a total of 14 eliminations. Wow. We have 5th place, you have One Take Esports with 7. 6, you have SVG 2. 7, you have GN 2. 8, you have Aura 0. 9, you have Exit with 6. 10, you have UE 0. 11, AC 2. 12, ZNT 0. 13, ZENIN 2. 14, 03 Brothers 0. 15, SE 0. 16 Saint 0, 17 F1 0, and 18 Berserk with 1 elimination. Going a lot with 6 eliminations, we have PST Kane, Best Companion in 2 rescues, we have Excess Killer, and finisher with the final elimination, we have A70 Arix. Well, that is it for game number 2. Of course, as usual, we have to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back for game number 3. BRB. All right, and I am back, and guess which group you're in now, guys? So we are in Group G, and I mean, I had to come here because someone said they wanted to see how the team that is Tier 6 Wakanda is going to perform in. But not only Tier 6 Wakanda is here, I realized that we have a team that we are very familiar with, and they go by the name Mazer, or you can call them More Esports. And now they have renamed to Mazer. We have Federal Demonic Stanic, sorry, on Aatrox. I mean, we know how good they can be. We have Tier 6 Wakanda, where we have Tier 6 LB. We have Captain King Tartar and Jerez. We have the team as well that is Deadly Clan from Kenya. We can see Voke, Manu, and Gojo. We have Rizzy Sports. I don't know who they're going to be rizzing tonight, but I hope their skills are going to be good enough for us to be rizzed as the viewers, of course, and the caster with how they're playing the games. But even being honest, most of the groups have a lot of challenging teams. Everyone is saying Group A is harder, but have you seen these other groups? Because as you can see, we have Riz Esports, we have 7K. Riz Esports itself, I've had them being mentioned once in a while in South Africa, so I can imagine what they're actually capable of. We have Revision Esports, also they're from South Africa. We have Tycoons Esports from Kenya. We have Team Era, and where is Era from? Era why? Let me see something. We have Era Esports. We have which one is this? S1. Is this S1? Which one is S1? We have Iron Battalions. I don't know if, yes, these are the Iron Battalions. I believe this is a team from Madagascar. We have GES. Where's GES from? Gascom Esports from Madagascar as well. We have EXT. I don't know if it's Exit. Let's find. Okay, it's Extraordinary. We have Breezy. We have Astra. What? We have Astra here. Okay, this is Astra from Mauritius. Okay. We have Emperors, and we have YBG. So right now, the YBG team seems to be taking on a fight, and only one of the teammates there, Scoops, has been taken down. I don't know why they decided to take on an early fight. They're going against the team from Madagascar. They are GS. They have been able to get at least one player down there. The revive might just be impossible. I don't know how they ended up landing. One of them is pushing, the other is not pushing. Oh, Oni-chan. Thank you. Thank you, Jahad. Thank you for upgrading. Thank you so much for the support in the live stream. I really appreciate it. Again, guys, for the new likes and the new subscribers, thank you so very much for joining my YouTube channel and also being a part of the Sub-Saharan Africa Clash. We totally appreciate your support as a community. Now, here's the thing. So we have Astra Legacy. I don't know about Astra here. For this team, they seem to be taking their time. They haven't really decided if they want to take on fights or not. 17 teams in the game. That means one team don't make their way into the game. I don't know how that happened, but that's totally okay. They'll still join in the next one. Revisions, they have Shelby, they have Porsche, they have Hennessy, and they have Region. Okay, very, very expensive names. Nah. Yeah, so the person who was asking about, you know yourself, you were asking about Tier 6 Wakanda. Tier 6 Wakanda is actually in the game, and we are going to see how they will be performing as well. I'm really also interested in how more esports, Mazer esports will be performing. We yet to see more of what they can do, so let's wait and see what they can actually do, right? The more the merrier, the more the merrier. I want to put your chats up again. I had put them down. Let me see. Okay, good. I can now see your chats. I have to say thank you, Jahad, for, you know, supporting the live stream with your subscription of the membership. Means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you so much. So right now the zone is actually shifting. You're moving from that first phase going into the second phase, and we're yet to see what most of the teams are up to. I mean, if you look at Breezy from Kenya, they're taking their time. So let's go where we had the Gascom. I don't know if they're going to be taking on any fights just yet. They're taking their sweet time. I'm going to wait and see if they'll be able to engage. I mean, this kind of feels like Group A again. No one can tell me Group A is the hardest group when all the teams are behaving the same. All the teams, we are not seeing early fights. If it happens that there's an early fight, it is unfortunate, but I don't think it is something that they tend to plan for. Most of the teams are actually training. This is actual training, guys. Apart from the fact that they have to make it to top 6 and top 8. I mean, top 6 go directly to the group stage. If they don't make it to group stage, you have the 7th and 8th place teams going into that wild card. And you can clearly see that they're actually taking their time to make sure by the time the game is done, then the top 6 or maybe 7th and 8th place before the games for the qualifiers is done. Kwani kesho amna Valentines na si ndio hii tushaanza kujipanga, form ishajipa. I'm not sure if you're going to be seeing any more fights. If I speak Swahili, just know someone made me respond in Swahili, but we're keeping it at English. Thank you, Ali. W for Ali for sending gifts on the live. Thank you so much. So right now I'm going to be waiting to see if they're going to be seeing any fights. Now these days, Ali, umelalisha, unacheza chini. What's the plan? What's the rudder? But yeah, if you upgrade again, Jahad, we'll move from Oni-chan to another one. It has a lot. It has a lot. Oslot comes in and decides to put out the fire. It's just like, switch off that flame, Jared. And of course, you have some encounter there. We have S1. They have been able to encounter the Tycoons Esports from Kenya, and they're not even engaging in that fight. They're like, nah, not today. But honestly, if they want to take on an early fight, they have to make sure they actually get to win that before they are exposed to another team, a third party in the fight. They're Tycoons Esports. They have been spotted. Beautiful flank here coming from Milton, and of course is going to try and get the thrust happening, but as they can see, they are in the shack there. The thrust is not going to be an easy thing to do. Abdaka, they're trying to get the revive. You can see the teammates there from S1. They are closing in. Mollies are getting cooked towards them, but not really cooking. The players from TYC get, unfortunately, will not get revived, but Abdaka here is also getting damaged a lot. Trying to heal up his Abdaka. He can't see the player going in for that push, tries to get some sprays, but no one is getting knocked just yet. George giving them the cover, and we have Abdaka going down as well. Remember, Sub-Saharan Africa clash. Everyone is listening. Any sort of spray, any sort of damage, they know, Habibi, that means there is going to be some fights happening there, but of course it's going to be taking some time before we can see anything happening there. Is it live lagging? YouTube just sent a notification. Don't worry, we're going to go back to Unique. Someone requested to see what's happening in Group G, so we decided to show them what is actually happening. So now S1, they have a team third part in them, that is Astra. We can see Ziol there getting his rotations in. He's trying to get closer, and Ziol finally stops. And S1, you are in the middle of a very intense battle. Sprays here from Ziol. He tries to get someone down, but then the sprays do connect for a small duration before the players on Respawn decide to actually get some cover fire for their teammate there. Astra being knocked. So TYC is also third party in the fight there. Now the tables up turned. 2 players are down. S1 player Zakuza is in the middle of the fight there, holding that shot because his life depends on it, and it's not going to be an easy thing for him. See that Astra Esports is also trying to get closer. TYC Logic and TYC Top Gun are watching this fight. They haven't been able to get a knock, not really confirm it just yet, but they were able to spot the players there from Astra as they were engaging against S1, got their first knock, but unfortunately the knock could not be thirsted. Now with the zone shifting, you're going into the third phase of the zone. We are expecting something here. I mean, when the zone starts shifting in Miramar, you get to expose yourself now to, third parties, a lot of zone damage. You're trying to maybe get inside a compound, but there's someone doing some housekeeping there. You cannot get inside without removing your shoes. The only way you can remove your shoes is if you go back to lobby. So a lot of things here come to play, and for the teams when it comes to this group G, most of them are just taking their time. 16 teams still standing. Literally only one team has been taken back to lobby. We can see the IM there, that is YBG. One of the teammates has been taken down. We can hear some sprays are going towards them. Emperors also getting a fight where they are, and one of their teammates has been knocked as well. Now, of course, that is something I expected when it comes to, you know, to this tournament. You expect to see both sides of the tournament. Some teams are actually aggressive, others are not. Others are taking their time. A lot is on the line here for most of the teams, but let's see what we are going to be expecting. Astra making their way into that safe zone. King Tartar gatekeeping is also doing some housekeeping there. Iron there have been spotted. Let's go to revision. I can see one of the teammates there has been knocked. Another has been taken back to lobby. Now Hennessy and Shelby, the last two players are standing. Terra 6 Wakanda. King Tartar gets knocked and thusted. Jeros, you need to do something. How are they getting knocked and thusted and you're here? But it seems like Terra 6 Wakanda player King Tartar was actually alone. Same thing is happening here. Jairus is also alone. I do not like it when teams split this much. You might be scouting, but please be where your team is. You might be the one factor that stops them from winning that game, okay? But let's go. I don't know if the live has gone back to stable. Okay, it's gone back. Okay, cool. It had refused, bro. Okay, I think it's okay now. I think I can see it's fine. So now King Tartar player, teammate, sorry, from Terra 6 Wakanda, that is Jairus, has decided to do a catches on Tycoons Esports. I don't know where he was going, but my friend, you better go back. Do not underestimate any team that is playing SSA. Do not. You will embarrass yourself in public. In public. Now we have Phoebe there trying to cook up a grenade. Neuros, the nade actually looks good, but then it doesn't really. Oh, it actually connects, and thus the knocked player from team 16. Now the sprays there are coming good as well. They're trying to change their position. They're getting pressured. Brother, sister, you need to get moving. But one of them, that is Guzman, gets knocked. Their stake is also very much low. He's gonna be forced to engage, and the vehicle does get to knock him there with an explosion. Now one player remains standing. I don't know if Mir is gonna be able to get some damage with the DBS all the way there. But I mean, anything can happen. But as you can see, team 3 there, we have YBGs there, sporting a team right in front of them, trying to get some damage for sure, but then no one is really getting knocked just yet. The revision team is also maintaining their position. YBG losing. I think I saw one of the team, not YBG, yeah, it's YBG. So one of the teams there has been Covid. YBG, they're trying to get some cover on their teammate. One of the players that I was able to get a knock is already down, but we have Lazy trying to go in for that push. YBG, you need to be very, very careful right now. The players from team 20 are trying to go in for that push. They're trying to get the revive. They look a little bit confused there with that push. They're trying to get closer. We have AS already in there, very much close to you guys. A grenade in his hand. If it goes well, we might be seeing one of you going back to lobby, and then nade goes in, but then doesn't really connect there. Tries to get the P-fires. He wants to go in for that push again, but he's still holding a grenade when the player is pushing, and they will be taking him back to lobby. Now Lazy and his teammates have been able to get a revive. They have been able to get at least their teammate back on his feet. But the thing is, they have to finish this fight fast because we have another team trying a third-party grenades. They need to get cooked. A push needs to happen. Otherwise, they will not be able to, survive this with a team like Emperor trying to close in on them. We have a third party. I told you, you better finish your fight fast because once people hear something, these are kills every single side. They need those eliminations to count because every single point matters. You can't tie, but remember, if you tie, only the team with the most chicken dinners will be moving forward. But right now we have Lil Boy trying to get some mollies there on the player from team 20. Actually does get some damage. He's very much low, and that will be GG's for team 20. 14 teams remaining. The zone is getting smaller. YBG is still cooking. Emperors, one of their teammates is down. What will Viper and Beast do right now? They're running away from the fight. Haibo. Okay, let's go. So Viper trying to molly the place here, trying to stop the team that is trying to get the push happening on him there. It's gonna be team 7. Beautiful sprays. Oh, oh, my actually this is my favorite skin for the AKM, bro. If that AKM gets you, beautifully done there. And we have a nice elimination spree there from EXT player Soul, and we'll be getting a good amount of elimination points for the team. But honestly, that's a good one. But then so far so good. 13 teams still remaining. The zone is getting smaller. You can see most of the teams have been distributed along that safe zone. They will be holding there for a while before they take on any fight. But let's go where we have error, because right now 2 of their teammates have been taken back to lobby. One of them is down on his knees. Grenades coming on there from Iron Battalion. Almost naded his own teammate. Now Era and Iron Battalion need to make their way into the zone there. Era and making his way. He jumps literally to his death and he'll be going down. And now one player remains standing, the DJ. You better mix. You better mix something here, because right now he's the only person standing from his team. I don't think the player saw Era N jumping. I don't think they saw him. But of course Era N just gave up there and decided to go back to lobby. Now 13 teams remain in. The Iron Battalions are taking on a fight where they are. We can see at least one of their teammates has been taken down. Luxus has to try and survive here, and we have Mazer Esports also getting to finally engage in some fight. 5 eliminations. I did not see them. I did not see those eliminations, but we can see their Mazer is trying to survive. Let's see how this goes. So right now Mazer Esports is just supporting the players there from Iron Battalion. They're thinking about this engagement. One player goes down, and another grenade being cooked up by Starnik, but unfortunately the teammate Demonic will be taking the players back to lobby before the teammate gives us a beautiful Kobe. Now Riz Esports are not engaging in any fight. Deadly Clan as well. YBG is still fighting. You guys need to give YBG some rest. They've been fighting since the 4th, 5th, 6th, I don't know, the zones of the zonus, whatever that is. But they have been fighting, man. They need to let this team rest. They have been back to back with those fights, man. They need some rest, ne? But then right now, teammate, they've also made their way into that safe zone. I mean, Riz Esports, they're a little bit safe, if you may ask me. They're not really in the mood for that action. They're just taking their time. They want to figure out what next. But of course, they're just going to be playing it a little bit safe there. We have team 3. YBG again in another fight there. Gascom cooking up a grenade. He's going to be scored. But he changes his mind, decides to go in for that push. One of the teammates, they're knocked as he tries to go in for that push. You can see them finally going in. They're trying to be as aggressive as they can. The teammate goes in, gets a fast knock in. That should be your chance to go in for that push. You need to be on the aggressive side right now. The moment you waste their time, YBG will be able to get their revive. But unfortunately, their last teammate is not even that close. He comes in with a bang, and of course he'll be going in guns blazing. Molly in there trying to maybe slow down the opponent team, but of course the teammate is like just going for that push. Yo, nice grenade, beautiful damage. Tries to get the pre-fires there with the shotgun. Another grenade goes in, and our brother from YBG will be going back to lobby. When beautiful play there. I mean, that is actually a good game from the team that is GES. I think I've seen Tycoons Esports. They're taking on a fight where they are. I don't know about TYC right now. They've been playing it a bit safe as well. But of course, 7 teams remaining. The zone is getting smaller. The Reese Masters are there just maintaining their compound. We have Deadly Clan as well playing it safe. Terra 6, Wakanda. The reason why we have Jihad staying in the live stream waiting to see what V can cook. So let's see. Ooh, ha! Nice nade there from Atrox. Of course he will be pushing that grenade, and Estopkade is on. FPP, well played here. He wants to make sure he doesn't miss the opponent's forehead when he gets the S12K shots connecting towards Terra 6 Wakanda. Now the game is just getting intense there. We are in that 6th phase of the zone. You can see Reese Esports on that high ground, and they know they had the shots, they had the fight. They know people are actually close, just that they don't want to go there just yet. Now teammate, these 2 teams have the numbers. They can easily take each other on with the numbers they have. Fair and square, easy fight. Both teams not ready for a fight. So now we're in that sixth phase of the zone. Of course, it's getting closer. Most of the teams are going to be forced to take on those fights. One player finally is knocked there. Rizmaster also gets knocked as well, but we can hear some sprays coming from the side. That's going to be Deadly Clan. They know they can't see them, and they want to take them out with any chance they can get. Now, Ragnar is not really ready to go in for that push. He knows they're on that right side. He knows they're coming in there. Manu being spotted, and he goes down as well. Voke, they have exposed the location. Ragnar, he gets spotted as well, but Voke, he will be getting knocked here by that blue zone. They should have not engaged if they knew they did not have that zone. Now Voke, hey, I was about to say Voke will be putting his trust on his teammate, but the trust went down the drain. So 3 teams remaining. Mazer Esports are still in the game. Riz as well as the GS team, they're also in the game. 2 players remain standing. Scorn did get that revive. They can still get some sprayed here. We can hear sprays towards them. Riz Esports a little bit distracted there by Mazer, but you can see Mazer is not letting go of GS. They know there's someone here. We just need to take them down, because as soon as we're distracted, they're going to destroy us, and they get the first player down there, and they want to go in for that push. I don't know about Mazer, but they're waiting for that opportunity. But unfortunately, GS there will be going back to lobby. Scorn, last player standing. He's hugging that tree because his life depends on it. But the sprays, they're guessing every single shot. But unfortunately for him, Aatrox will be watching from the side and will be spotting him, taking him back to lobby. Riz Esports, 4 players. Mazer Esports, 4 players. I don't know how uneven this could get, but it's actually a very fair fight right now. Mazer Esports, Riz Esports, the numbers are good. The position, not so much. Most of the players are trying to hang on to dear life here just to survive. Riz Esports, a zone is putting them down here. Clutch being spotted. Stanik being knocked. Haki, of course, now he's able to get that fast knock. They're going to try and get closer. They do not have grenades to do something about it, but you can see Aatrox hooking up grenades. Again, we have Haki trying to get the pre-fires. They can't see the players from Mazer, but they're not able to get any knocks just yet. Demonic, he's trying to smoke up the place here. You need to be careful with that push. I mean, they're literally by that bridge. We cannot see them clearly, but we know they are there. We just have to be very, very alert. Now, Riz Esports is down. The 2 players, they're back to only 2 players standing, and it's going to be a very hard fight against the players there from Mazer. It's gonna be a hard time, but let's see what will be happening here. Most of the teams here are not really ready to take on that fight. Most of them are maintaining their position. Rizmaster gets knocked there. Haki, last player standing, and Sternik will be jumping to that victory, getting the last player from Riz Esports back to lobby. Well, GG's for that game there. Mazer Esports have been able to get that chicken dinner with 18 eliminations to their name. Second place, you have Riz Esports with 6. Third, we have GS with 5. 4, we have Deadly Clan. 1, 5, we have Revision. 3, 5, we have not 5, 6 Tycoons. 2, 7, we have Terror 60. 8, we have YBG. 7, yeah. 9, you have 7KT 0. 10, you have Iron Battalion 2. 11, you have Era 0. 12, you have Exit 2. 13, you have S1 2. 14, Empress 2. 15, PB 4. 16, Astro 3. And 17, Breezy with 0 eliminations. Going a lot for this game, we have Mazer Aatrox, best companion with the 9 eliminations. Best companion for rescues, you have Riz Clutch. And then finisher with the final elimination, Sternik. Oh, Sternik. Sorry. Well, that is it for game number 3. For now, we'll be taking a very quick break, and then we'll be right back for the next game. BRB. Yo, my mic was off. Sorry about that, guys. But of course, we are here in Pochinki, and it seems like we have 3 teams. Welcome back to the live stream. It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and we are live again for the last game of the night for the first phase of the first 3 groups in day 2 for the Sub-Saharan Clash qualifiers. And here's the thing. We are in a different group. So this is group H, I believe. Excuse me. This is group H. We have IBX Gaming. This is a team from Ethiopia. I don't know if this is a Dream Team or OT. We have One Piece as well in Pochinki. So, of course, we'll be expecting some fights there, but we'll see if they'll be taking on each other anytime soon. We have IE also taking on some action on their side, and I want to see where they are because they are somehow getting some knocks on their side. Navy Seals as well is in the game. Team 20 playing it safe. I don't think they want to take on any fights just yet. Boatyard is also a desert with just 1 team there. We have SNTs. But U7 there is receiving a lot of fights where they are. They are in, is this Georgetown? They have already lost 3 of their teammates, and 1 man remains standing. And that is the same. He already has 2 eliminations to his name, and I think he's going to be ready to take on the last player from the team that is trying to push them. I want to see which team this is, and it is ES Light. It has got to be free fires there happening, but they're not really connecting. Sane waiting in the nest of K. Lethal. The man will ruin careers, eh? Well, let's see how he does this. Of course, it's going to be a tricky one, but of course, we'll be seeing if these grenades will be connecting or not. But then he can hear the reloads happening from Light. He wants to go in for that push, tries to get the P-fires there, but then doesn't really get anything. He can hear the movement again from Light. Beautiful earphones. You can see how he's moving. He has really good game sense. He knows this plays there. Both of them are cooking grenades, but only one person can get a Kobe. On the other, the nade goes in. No one is there. Light is also cooking his nade. Gets in there. It might just be a Kobe. Goes in for that push, and Light will be taking a Sane back to lobby. Do not reload. I saw a video. I think is one of the Nigerian content creators. He did one where you're just chilling, and that moment that you're not reloading, the enemy is not pushing. But when you look at your gun, you realize, okay, I don't have enough ammo. I need to reload. The moment you reload, that is the time the enemy decides, let's go ahead and push this guy. So I think that is what happened there. But then we have a fight there. ANGs are getting their teams. The teammates are getting knocked and fasted. We can see them losing numbers. I don't know why they're taking on an early fight. I mean, these early fights are not really going well. Oof. And the last player there from Team X has been taken back to lobby. Now ANG can at least get the revive. I want to see the name of the teams participating in Group G. Just give me a second. Okay, so SNTs. We have a fight where SNTs are. I want to go where SNT is. So already SNT there. Simp is down on his knees. Basket there is not even that close. Simba is trying to drive his way to his teammate. I don't know how most of the teams decided to land in Georgetown. I don't know how it tends to be that one place where everyone wants to land, and you just end up losing numbers. Me, I don't like this place at all. It's usually a very, very bad feeling, if I'm being honest. Very, very bad feeling. But so far, we have the players there from IE also taking on a fight. The revive there seems to be happening. Navy Souls, one of the teammates, Zen there has been spotted. Beautiful cover from the SNT player, Basket. He was able to stop him from getting any more damage on his teammate. But now here's the thing. Amir actually got closer. You can see Simba. He does get kicked down again. He needs to do something about it. Simba goes down as well. And our Navy Seals are getting the numbers. They're looking good on the elimination points. But of course, SNT is going to be giving him a very hard time trying to survive this. You can see Basket is just scoping them, waiting for that opportunity. The revive, not gonna happen. Not anytime soon. He's going to be in the middle of some fight there. We have Navy Amir cooking up a grenade. Kobe on the teammates. GG's. Just give me a minute. I'm coming back. All right. So I'm back. Sorry about that. It seemed like SNT. I told you SNT will give Navy SEALs a hard time before they're able to get any more eliminations. But I mean, Basket there and Venom are giving them a run for their money. Honestly, if your team is not ready for tournaments, I think playing SSA is the best thing for you. Playing SSA is the best thing for you. PMNC is going to be challenging. It's going to be harder. You're going to be encountering a lot of experienced teams, people who have been practicing, playing scrims daily. They have been putting themselves, you know. Okay. So, sorry about that. I wanted to confirm my mic was on. I could be ranting to no one. Literally no one. Just myself. But of course, there we have the players from Navy SEALs going in for that push. SNT, already a team in Venom there has been taken down. Now Basket goes in. Kaza wants to go in for that push. Basket getting ace going thrown towards him. And just like that, Basket will be going back to lobby together with his teammates from SNT. Now LT Messi. I'm seeing 14 teams. How many joined? Were they 19? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, they are 19. Okay, so 5 teams have been taken back to lobby already. One piece ago. Let me go see where One Piece is and what they're up to. I wish they called themselves names that made sense in One Piece. You cannot do this to One Piece, eh? I am a One Piece fan, die-hard fan, you know. They should get the names matching, you know. They should get the Luffy's, all of them. They should get something. I don't know what they're going. Ace, I don't know which names look, but many people use Zoro and stuff like that. Just something unique. I don't know. But if you call yourself Sanji-san, we are going to be friends. But of course, with the zone closing in, One Piece player is the last person standing. That is Trod. And I don't know if he's going to be able to take on the players from Team 5 by himself. The zone is giving them a lot of damage. It is closing in. And that second phase. Moving on into that third phase of the zone. ANG, on the other hand, they're still scouting around, looking for that best compound to hold before the zone closes in. I mean, I told you something about SSA. People are playing like it is Ultimate Royale. No one wants to be in the middle of fights. I don't know why they're avoiding the fights. I don't know why they're running away from each other. But I mean, that's it. That's just it. Which group? We are in Group H. We're in Group H right now. I'm yet to see what Group H can do. We have good teams here. I'm not gonna lie. Seen teams like Navy SEALs from Nigeria. Everyone knows them. EXE here. We can see One Band. We can see Ken. We can see FF. I mean, we can see good teams, but we're yet to see what they can actually do. Most of the teams that compete out, I think they have been watching me while I'm playing the game live, and they're getting some lessons on how to avoid all fights, no matter what people say about your skills. Now, we have Pra, Wagaja, and Vicky Gaming. Oh, is this like the Vicky Gaming content creator? Vicky Gaming, is this you? My internet disconnected. How did that happen? I should be back. Oh, when did the live go off by itself? Okay, so Vicky Gaming there does get spotted. We can see one of his teammates remain standing. That is Pra. And of course, the players from ANG want to get closer. And I'm not sure if they're going to be able to finish on Vicky Gaming. Actually, yes, because Pra is not really willing to engage. If I were him, please run away. You need all the placement points, elimination points, everything counts. And that fight is not worth it. Now, for the Team Elite, it seems like they're holding the high ground here. And we have Ken on the right side, probably on the same thoughts as them. Excuse me. Probably going to be avoiding that. But the Navy SEALs, oh, are they playing like it's just a normal game? Because they're scouting the area, they're moving around with vehicles, looking for those eliminations. They're looking like the bad boys. But I don't know if they're going to be the bad boys longer. I mean, the players from Elite, they have basically split throughout the hill here. maintaining their positions. KN, they're changing their locations. They had the shots. They know another team must join the party, and they're like, nah, we're not the ones going back to lobby. I don't know why everyone is avoiding fights. Come on, guys, you need to do something. I mean, you can win the game. You're the last player from Elite taken back to lobby. So gee, if it's me, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I don't know if everyone is just worried about this lobby. It's just the qualifiers. Just play the game. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. No one even cares how many eliminations you get. Actually, I care because I'm going to judge you. But the viewers don't care. The viewers just want to see who has the most game. Right, so for now here we have one band. We have a team just passing by where the other is LT making the rotations. Messi, Crazy, Sammy, Floki, they're not really taking on any fights, just moving around with the vehicles. We have Team 5 as well making their rotations. 2 of their teammates chilling in that lobby. Team EXE, we have 4 players in the game, still surviving, still standing strong. I don't think we're going to be seeing any fight here from this group. Everyone is just playing it safe. 11 teams still standing. Everyone is basically crowded in a very small area. Look at Captain. He's trying to think about this. I don't think he wants to take on the fight there. Neymar also watching. He doesn't want to take on the fight. No one wants to take on any fight. Everyone right now is just maintaining their position. They're thinking about it. They're like, nah, we need eliminations and placement points. We don't need only the eliminations without our placement points. The captain there and his teammate Neymar making their way into that safe zone. KEN are maintaining again a compound. You know what? Guys, go get some tea. The team here will not be taking any fight. Not now. Maybe another day, but not. They're playing like me, guys. I have a feeling they got tips on how to play tournaments from me. This is how I play. This is how I camp. I'm not gonna lie. I camp mercilessly. I don't even think about it. This is group H. This is group H. And group H doesn't want to take on any fights at all. I don't know why my live stream went off. I'm really sorry about that. I just hope it went back on because it keeps on going off. Shreds. Probably a Wi-Fi issue, I think. I think it's a Wi-Fi issue. Because if I look here, I know it's going on, but OBS keeps on going on and off. But it's fine. Let me see. Okay. Trouble not they pay me. I got it on a daily. I'm sorry I'm singing. I have to wait for the teams to find their way. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. We're still at the 11 teams. Look at the zone, guys. Look at the zone, and no one is ready to fight. Not even a single team. But finally, Ken team here has been able to spot a player that was just lingering around. And one of the teammates there from 0 seconds, I believe that is the name of the team, that is a girl, has been taken down. They need to revive their teammate before the ANG decide to third party this fight. They're just watching. And they're like, when the time comes, we are going to do a lot of damage on each other. So right now, we can see the players there from ANG. They're trying to... get some sprays there. Some tops there coming from M. I don't know how to use this gun because it doesn't make sense. But of course, there we have Navy SEALs sporting. Someone has been spotted there. KN also passing by. Guys, you can see what I'm seeing, right? I cannot be judging the lobby. No one wants to fight. Literally, no one wants to fight. But the Navy SEALs, they have been able to give us some action. We can see someone losing numbers. FF, they're losing 2 players. Said also trying to run away. Somali are very much down, but the revive will not be happening because their teammate is running for his life. But Navy SEALs is trying to get some damage towards him as he makes his way into the safe zone. He has to be careful. KN on the left side. He will be sporting him. He might be getting some sprays towards him. If he's not careful, he might just be exposed to another team. 0 seconds. They see Navy Seals as well. They get exposed there, and we have ANG also getting some fights happening there. But the Navy Seal player Kazar, he does sport team 20. One player goes down, but we have the players coming from back there. Amir changes his seat. He does get a knock, but he gets knocked as well. And that's gonna be up to the last players to do something. Amir taken back to lobby. Kazar very much low, but a grenade coming from his angle. It's gonna be a beautiful Kobe. He changes his mind, gets the sprays connecting, and 0 seconds will be losing that fight. And Navy Seals, they need to make it into that zone. Akaza prayed to the heavens, but he actually didn't need to do it because he was able to heal up before the zone closed in. Now KN, they can see ANG, one of the teammates down. ANG closing on them as well. We might be seeing some Kobe's, but they have to be very much careful. S not even confident enough to take on that fight just yet. He needs the revive. A team coming from the back there, getting some dubs on KN, and the push goes in. Shine doesn't even think about it. That's just a crush there, and he wants to continue the fight. But you know what happens? You cannot just enter into a hive and not get stung. And the players there from KN being exposed there. We have S trying to get some sprays. They're confirming the knock on their teammate. He has to do something about it, but a third party from the back does get that elimination. This is the problem of waiting till the end of the zone for you to get a fight happening on your side. Most of the teams, they have done that in this group, and guess what? Now they're getting exposed to third party fights. They would have survived that, but you know what Navy Seals is doing? Roaming around with the vehicle, roaming around, enjoying the game. They're taking their sweet time, enjoying those points. I'm not sure if it is something that they are comfortable doing maybe in the group stages, but of course they're starting with it now. Here they're playing in the qualifiers, trying to make it into that next stage. It is something that will be a little bit worrying if they do the same type of rotations in group stage, because group stage you'll not be going against all these teams. You'll be going against the teams that won in their groups. You get what I'm saying? Gonna be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. Honestly, Group A, I'm actually very much worried about the teams there. Most of them have really good points. Others don't have that much points. But then KN there does actually get an encounter with the players from Navy Seals, but they're not really engaging just yet. Navy Seals, Akaza is still moving around to the vehicle. Someone needs to talk to Navy Seals. Akaza seeing his team up there. He does get a reflex happening, and our E player will be taken back to lobby. KN players, they know the Navy Seals is there. They want to get closer, and Navy Seals got too cocky, and they'll be going back to lobby with that game. Now it's going to be up to Messi and his teammate from LT to try and survive, but then KN sporting them, getting the space towards them. Messi with a drop shot, trying to get some space as well. Crazy looking at the team from KN, but KN as well is getting third partied. No one is safe. I mean, no one is safe at this point. Everyone is just everywhere but this game. Not an easy thing. Most of the teams are maintaining their position. They're avoiding as many fights as possible. Most of them are avoiding, being in the center of the fight. But of course, it does come with, some pride. You get what I'm saying? If you win, it will come with some pride if you're able to third party and win without getting eliminated. But if you do not win, then that's going to be something else. So let's see what Team 5 is going to be up to. The zone is closing in. 6th phase of the zone. 5 teams remaining. We have KN still holding that high ground. I don't know how these teams decided not to fight now till the end. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it. I don't get it. So Crazy is what? They didn't see Crazy. Crazy. Which press did you make today? That's crazy. Yeah, the dad jokes are not doing it. So LT have been spotted there. They have been taken back to lobby. We can see Crazy trying to make his way into that safe zone. He's actually running very much open, and no one is thinking about it. KN also going in for that push and assault K on one of the players, but you're not in zone. Why are you engaging Crazy? That was the why, guys? Why would you do that to yourself? Why, Crazy? Why would you do that to yourself? So now 4 teams remain standing, and that will be IBX Gaming from Ethiopia. We have Team 5 there. We have KN also still surviving, and we have FF unfortunately has been taken back to lobby. Now 3 teams remain standing, a very tricky compound to survive, but if you understand, it's going to be an easy road for you. We have Despise there going closer to KN. Not the right call to do. Neymar sporting him, takes him down. 1 player standing. Danger. I don't know about Danger Head. Let's see what Danger is going to be up to. Is he going to be able to survive being just a solo there? KN has the numbers. They have been able to make good rotations, and they have survived throughout the game. It's going to be a very interesting time here for them. IBX Gaming has to make it into the safe zone. They need to smoke up the place. Danger is also on that western side of where IBX Gaming is. It's going to be a very hard rotation, but let's see what their plan is. I don't want to be a judge, but I know I have a talent in judging while casting. It's a talent, but I'm not gonna judge. When is Group I match? Group I match is next after this. So right now the zone there is pushing IBX Gaming. They need to make it into the zone. Danger gets spotted by Captain, taken back to lobby. Immediately Neymar, oh, he falls into the hands of Kazer. And now it's going to be up to his teammates to do something. But you can see something will not be done this time round. And that will be it for the first batch in qualifiers day 2. Closing that with Group H games. Getting a chicken dinner there. That is KN with a total of 14 eliminations. God damn. IBX Gaming second place with 3. Third, we have, I think this is Dream Team. I'm not sure. With 7. 4, we have FF with 0. 5, we have LT 0. 6, we have FS 4. 7, Navy SEALs 12. 8, we have IE 6. 9, we have ANG 8. This is 8, right? Yeah. 10, we have EXE 0. 11, we have 0 seconds 1. 12, Elites 1. 13, LJ 0. 14, 1 piece ago. 4. 15, you have SNT 0. 16, ES 4. 17, X 0. 18, U7 3. And then 19, we have G9 with 1 elimination. Green alert with 1 elimination, we have Despised. Best companion with 1 rescue, we have KN Kazer. And then finisher with the final elimination, KEN Nomi. Well, that is it for game number 4. We'll be taking a very short break, and then we'll be hopping on into game 4 Group J, and then we'll be calling it a night. For now, BRB. We'll be right back after the break. Okay, I was trying to, hydrate, but I mean, we are back, and we have Group J here with us. And as you can see there, we have Team 20. We have Y, and is it what was the name of the team? Sorry, but then you have Team MVP. They're trying to go against Team Y. There we can see a push finally happening, and 2 of the players from Y are down. That's gonna be up to Blixie to try and do something there, but I mean, it seems like that's a very easy clutch for the Team MVP there. They have been able to take the players from Y all the way back to lobby. Now here's the thing, I told you guys that most of the lobbies are not as easy as it sounds. Most of the lobbies have very challenging teams, and Group I is one of those lobbies as well. We have a team that is foul play. They're also in the game. We have Neon Rising, where we have Neon, that guy, Baby Zine, Beekeeper, and Neon Zero in the game. We have 4 kill. They're also in the game. They have Diablo, Franco, Mamdoon, and Salt in the game. We have Y9. We have IB. I don't know the name of the team there. We have GNF. Team MVP, we have Rush Esports, we have TRD, we have 6, we also have Low, we have Imperials, we have Zero Fear, Rain, and we have Revo. So I don't know if we're going to be seeing a very hard lobby here for this group, but let's wait and see what they're actually cooking up for us. Let me see. Okay, good. I think my audio is in the live. So Neon Rising, they are taking on a fight. I'm going to be going there real quick just to see what they're up to. And Neon Beekeeper has been taken back to lobby. I think that guy is going to be the recall guy. Baby Zine and Neon Zero are the ones who are going to be taking on some fights for their team. I kind of like how teams play in Rondo. The recalls just make it fun. But now here's the thing. If the person in the recall center is not good at the game, my friend, you and your people will suffer and you'll regret why you did that. I'm just telling you in advance. But of course, let's see what their plan will be, because now the teams are trying to make their way into that safe zone. You have a team 6. We have Imperial. They're not really taking on a fight just yet, but the zone is about to move, and I don't think Factory will be safe anymore. Rush Esports are taking on 4 kill. Neon Rising as well. They seem to be engaging in a fight there. We can see Baby Zine very much damaged, but the players from 4 kill are still taking on Rush Esports right where they are. The teammate 545, but that was starting there, and he goes down as well. Now Arnie is back in the game, and let's go. So Arnie is in the game there. We have seen him dominating before, time and time again. This is not the first time, and he's here. He's with his teammate Rush nowadays. I think they're trying to make their way into that recall center. I don't know if they're going to be making it though, because almost all the recall centers are occupied. But when you look at places like Hangshan, it is open. They can try use it, but Ultimate cooks me, and I see people playing in tournaments. I'm like, I don't know. Big W's to every single person that plays in a tournament and dominates. It's just not easy. Yeah, it's not an easy thing. Hini I, yeah, this is Group I. I'm live for Group I. Hi Vika, how you doing? I was taking water. Jahad. That was not talking. Huh? No, guys. This is Group I. This is Group I. So let's go where we have Zero Fear and see what they're really up to and what their plan is. Where's Zero Fear? Zero fear, man. The Z and then fear, confusing. But of course, guys, we're not expecting any fights to happen in that fast zone. But of course, the zone finally is closing in, and Neon Rising already making their way into that safe zone. The only team that is safe so far is RV. They're playing it safe. They're already in there. We have someone trying to, create some holes just to be able to peep at the teams. I don't know if that's possible, or he's just trying to be as hardworking as he can. Valentine's is tomorrow. He needs to show the ladies that he's a hardworking man. So let's let him cook. Let the man cook. build whatever is building and dig holes on walls or something. So we have 6 there taking on a fight as well. Where is 6? 6, where are you? The other one, not this one. I can't see the fight. Bro, I need to drink water. So all good, all good. So now with the zone closing, I mean, we can see a team Y. I don't know if this is Y me or Y something. It's gonna eat me up, so I need to confirm. Y, where are you? Why like this? The team, where is Y? Why so Oh, this is I, not J. Why not? Okay, I see. So New Rising right now is losing numbers, and it is not looking good for them. There we have play, that is foul play. They also taken on a fight. It seems they have been able to get at least an elimination to their name. So 14 teams remain standing. That zone is about to close in. They need to be in that safe zone before the damage increases. But of course, if you look at teams like Card here, Imperial, sorry, they're not really taking this damage as a serious thing. They're just waiting there and looking for that opportunity just to maybe move later, not now. But then so far, we have most of the teams are avoiding the fights as much as they can. Revo here getting knocked. They seem to be having a team right really close to them here, and actually it is Rush Esports because Arnie got that elimination. Oh, Rush Esports was recalled. Okay, W to the team there. Now the zone is closed in V9. They need to make it into that safe zone. 4 kill as well. They need to go into that safe zone. Revo also just maintaining their movements. They're trying to make their way into that safe zone. It's not going to be an easy thing, but let's see what their plan is. What are they looking to do? 6, one of the teammates has been taken down, and they need to give him cover, but MVPs are coming hot there. We can see Potion is getting closer. Eclipse as well is going in, and Baby spots them. He doesn't really want to engage just yet. You can take them down if you want to, and they have finally stopped on their tracks. They want to take on the player that is Baby, and now it's going to be a very good fight, because honestly I like it when it's a 1v2. Now this is where you see what people can actually do. Now Baby are waiting for Clips to make a mistake. He can't see them, but he's not really engaging. He's trying to change his position. Oh, we have a flying Dutchman. He exposes himself there and he goes down, and now the players there from 6 are getting one of the teammates taken back to lobby. Reese needs to get closer. What is this with this name called Reese? Why is it everywhere? Is it like a trend now? Is it a name that people like or what? But 4 kill there. We have 4 kill taking on a fight. Diablo gets at least 1 player down. Rainy Sports very much close there. We have a player being pushed from Team 9. They're trying to get this man very much confused, and they're going for that push. The damage is good. Switches there. So okay, tries to get the pre-fires, but the players come in guns blazing, and they take him down on his knees back to lobby. Now 2 players remain standing. I don't know if they're going to be able to save their teammates right now. They're very far out there. The teammates have been taken back to lobby. 4 kill, needs more kills. Already got 2. They need to make it to 4 from this team, and of course we can see Diablo trying to get closer, scouting out the area, trying to see where these teams, where can we get these eliminations, and of course it is actually about to pay off. You can see the pressure they are putting on a Team 9. They are getting scoped here, looking for that opportunity maybe to do something here, some fight to happen. I don't know if it's gonna be an easy one, but of course here DXZ is already getting Kobe there by Frank. If that nade is good, it's gonna be a Kobe. Oh, the damage is good, but now the team there is very much low. Guard being spotted, he gets knocked there. Last player remains standing. His damage is actually quite high, and he's very much low, trying to heal up there. The players from 4 kill get closer. That's what Diablo gets his praise there, gets a good damage. He will not be getting him off the vehicle. He gets distracted. The push finally happens. Oh, that was a nice knock with an S12K, but unfortunately we will not be able to toss that player, seeing that the teammates were very much close, and the guy there has been taken back to lobby. Now the zone just got smaller. We have teams like 4kill that are not in that safe zone. They need to make their rotation into the zone. Rush Esports also making their way into that safe zone, a little bit slow if you may ask me, but let's see if they're going to be able to survive this scenario or not. Now GNF making their way into the safe zone as well. We can see Revo somehow losing numbers into that blue zone. They need to make their rotations. Luckily, one of the teammates is actually really close to a recall that is also very much close to the safe zone, so Revo will be getting their numbers back up. Team MVP taking on a fight as well. Let's see what Team MVP is up to and what their plan is, but of course it's going to be a very interesting night here for these teams. They're trying to smoke up the place here, trying to get their teammate up. Power play taking on Neon Rising. One of the teammates is down already. Beautiful cover coming from this side, and we have the teammates that is Manboy being taken down by Neon Zero. He needs to retreat back to his teammate to get revived. Now foul play, the numbers are not looking good. Two of their teammates, one of them is in lobby, one of them is knocked, and I think one of them kind of lagged. Why did he stand there? What were you looking at? Yo. But of course the players from Neon Rising see that they were able to get that knock. We can see the rotation, and they want to pressure the players from foul play. They are closing in on them here. MVPs are getting exposed as well. Baby going in for that push, and he goes down. I mean, guys, you need to be careful who you're pushing. Not everyone is just someone you can just jump into their compound and take them down. But unfortunately, there for the MVPs, they will not be surviving because Zero Fear third party the fight, and they were able to get that knock. Now for Neon Rising, that guy goes down. Play Pubg does get the first player down. Tries to get the sprays there. Ooh. The SEYCREW the forehead will be confirming his way back to lobby, but luckily for their teammate, one of them far away from that fight goes away and will be surviving just long enough to get the team some placement points. 6 maintaining their position, just trying to get their way into that safe zone. It's not looking easy for anyone at all. The zone is also closing in. The damage from the zone will be a little bit tough here on them. Rush Esports the player now is trying to get the healing happening there. The teammates are going in for that 5-5. Goes down, 4kill, takes him back to lobby immediately. Nowadays also trying to get closer, but then the other teammates passing by in lightning speed. What vehicle is that? What? Have you guys seen how the player passed by there? Black been spotted, knocked and thasted immediately. Arnie there sporting the players. They're trying to get some sprays happening there. Arnie getting closer, 4kill, trying to make their way into that safe zone. Arnie right now can't feel the pressure. The players from 4kill finally closing on Arnie. Has to be careful. His back is very much exposed. But you know what? The players from Rain would actually give Arnie some rest here. They will be sporting 4kill from the back. They might be able to get some damage on him. But let's see if that's going to be the case or not. Nah. What's good, Exit? How you doing? You should actually stream one of the SSA rooms, because we have how many? We have 5 rooms per day. You can stream either. Actually, let me come to your DM after this. Oh. Wow, Arnie there gets a drive-by from the players from 4kill, and they take him back to lobby. Now 7 teams remain standing. Neon Rising still in the game. Why not? Still in the game as well. Play has only 1 player standing. So that's a very interesting situation here right now, because Small Play, at first they had the numbers, but then they exposed themselves to Neon Rising. One of them, I think, disconnected, and that was just not it for them. Now Neon Rising, they are getting some damage. The players are from GNF getting closer. Narcos, he will be sporting them. He wants to engage, but then he doesn't really want to expose himself that much just yet. Now Play is just lying there, doesn't want to engage just yet. Neon Rising, Beekeeper still moving around the vehicle, but we have GNF coming from the back there, gets 2 players down. Now Beekeeper, it's gonna be up to you. You have been driving a lot. It's time to stop the vehicle and go back to lobby where your teammate just led the way to. So GG's there for Neon Rising. Now 6 is also in the game. GNF are making the rotations as well. They're trying to survive as much as they can, but it's not going to be an easy one here. The zone is closing in. They need to get closer. Play is also gatekeeping. Some housekeeping will be done here and there. RV already in that safe zone, also by the edge of the zone, waiting for people to get closer. And now they'll be able to engage. 4kill has been farming. Now we have to give 4kill that they have been farming eliminations back to back, getting the placement points. It's gonna be a crazy one here, but I mean the players from 4kill there have been exposed. The damage was not looking easy, but I mean GNF there was almost surviving, but as you can see they're also getting casualties on their side. Nako's been taken back to lobby. Now Franco, of course, they were going in for that push. 60 have been exposed, and Franco will be getting the last player back to lobby. Now why not esports? I don't know about them. One player remains standing, the other one might just be a little bit too low. Itachi has just been revived, and of course the teams from 4kill are still scouting, and they're not moving at all. I tried to spectate foul play, but these guys, they're not stopping. They're just everywhere but where they need to be. They're everywhere and anywhere. Hey. So right now we have the players there from RV. I don't know how they're going to survive this. Not 4kill there being sported. RV gets some damage there. Franco waiting on him. That's get good damage. Yo, 4kill is actually doing a number in this lobby. God damn. So 4kill Mammon actually made his way into that safe zone. He might just be making way for his teammate. Oh, whose Kobe is that? GNFZ there. That's got a beautiful nade on the Why Not team. Another one goes in. Might just be a Kobe. But then Why Not are really focusing on that zone right now. Itachi has to be careful. Z cooks up another grenade. He gets a little bit distracted. He goes down as well. 4kills supporting him. Able to actually get some damage. It made it easier for GNFZ to survive that. Some nades there coming from the players. What is happening with these grenades? A beautiful Kobe there on the Godfather. We have the players from 4kill closing as well there. 4kill Mamoon been taken back to lobby. Franco, last player standing. GNF, one of the teammates is down. Two of them are still standing. A revive can happen, but Rain, you need to get moving. Otherwise, that revive will actually take place. So Zyfrix here does take the vehicle. He needs to get the rotation. What are you doing if not going for that push? I don't know what's happening here, but then Rage, where they're cooking up a grenade. They're looking for that Kobe on the players from GNF. If that grenade is good, then it's going to be a good game. But the grenades are not really counting just yet. The GNF player is actually revived. He can survive a little bit longer. Rain goes directly to where we have the last player from 4kill. Oh, drop that vehicle. Drop that vehicle. But I mean, that was good distraction there for Rage Boy to get a knockdown GNF. Oh, money everywhere. And Rage Boy's spray is actually looking good there. So right now it is going to be GG's for the players from GNF if they do not have a better move when it comes to this fight. They need to take their time. Honestly, everything is on the table, everything is on the line, and everything they do will depend on how they take on the fights. Rage Boy goes down. You can see the teammate there, Zyfrix, trying to get some cover. His teammate has been thirsted. I mean, GNF is very low. Why is no one pushing GNF? Come on. No one is pushing GNF. All of them are thinking about it. Beautiful grenade there. Rain still waiting, still maintaining. Oh, that push from the right was their downfall. And we'll be seeing the players from GNF getting that chicken dinner. There we go. There we go. I can only say, why is Group I like Group A? How is this like this? How is this ish? How is it like this? Anyway, GG's there for GNF. Well played, amazing chicken dinner. But not only a chicken dinner, but they get themselves 15 eliminations with that. Second place, you have Rain with 1 elimination. Third, you have 4kill with a total of 15. What? No. This is not 15. Oh, it's 15. Okay, cool. 4, we have Why Not with 1. 5, we have 6 with 4. 6, you have Foul Play 3. 7, you have Neon Rising. 8 we have Zero Fear with 7. 9 have Rush Esports, excuse me, with 6. 10 you have Revo 0. 11 MVP. 9 12 you have Imperial 1. 13 V90. 14 TRD 1. 15 I don't know that team 0, and then 16 low with 0. Going a lot with 8 eliminations, we have I don't know, best company to rescues, I don't know, and finish at the final elimination, probably a player from GNF. Well, that's it guys for tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to cast another game. But we'll see. For now, let's take a quick break and then we'll be right back. All right, so we are live. We are back. You guys can be very persuasive. I've never seen people as persuasive as you guys. You've had me stream 6 games. That's crazy. 6 games in one night. Tomorrow you will not see Group A games. Tomorrow I'm going to take a very long rest. Anyway, let me see the team that was tagging got in. Wait. Is the audio for the game in the OBS? Just give me a second. Okay, yeah. Audio is there. So yes, we are live for the last game of the night. 6th game of the night, guys. If you're watching from TikTok, you better send those gifts, man. 6 games? That's crazy. If you're watching from YouTube, you better use a super chat, okay? Anyway, let's get to it. It is that 6th game of the night. Basically, Group J, that is the last group to play tonight. Together with Group I, the two groups are playing the last. They're the last groups to play. Excuse me. So I am going to expect to see what they're going to be up to. I mean, we have a very well-known teams here. We have Call Me Esports. Let me just open the teams. Just give me a second. Where is that? Okay, so we have Call Me Esports. That is from Kenya. We have KTM. Where is KTM? Kill the Misery. That is from Somalia. We have Fear. Which other team is? Fear Esports. That is from Nigeria. We have All Legion. That is from Madagascar. We have NK. What is NK? Where is NK? Natural Killers from South Africa. We have VET. What is VET from? Where is VET? I cannot see them. Come on. Okay, so we have 4 Strength. That is from Madagascar. We have SL. That is from Ethiopia. We have Elite. Another Elite team. Elite from Kenya. We have X9. That is where is X9? From Somalia as well. Oh, it seems like Call Me Esports have been taken down. Already one of the teammates, Mafia, there has been knocked and thirsted. We can see another one there has been knocked already. Immortal here already been forced to take on the players from 4 Strength. And of course, they will be going in for that because the players are very much low. Some pre-fires coming from Namey. Trying to get some damage. But Legal goes down there from Moon's spray. It seems like 4 Strength has some cover coming from the high ground. So right now, the Call Me Esports still having an easy time against the players from 4 Strength. They have already lost 3 of their players. And now 1 player remains standing. It is Call Me Immortal. And I'm not sure if it's going to be an easy time for them here. We have KTM. Let's see what KTM can do. We have KTM Klahi, KTM Shark, KTM Sharp, and the KTM Fall. I don't know how to say that name. But of course, you look at the teams that are playing there. We have MZ. This is Mzansi, I believe, from South Africa. We have 23 Legion from Somalia. Brutal Cycles from Kenya. Pride. Where is Pride from? As you can see, Pride in the list. Team Pride. Oh, I see. So Team Pride is from Nigeria. I think this is a more of a new lineup, but we all know Saitama. We have seen him before. Yen, Analo, and Don Kick. I'm not sure if I've seen that name before, if I've even saying it correctly. But we have to go with it as it is, and let's see how these teams are going to be performing. I mean, it's a new lineup, everyone is preparing. Room started before we joined. YC, oh my days, YC, what happened? What was the issue with your game? What happened? Let me see. Piga up Burukanga. Look, guys. if you're watching the live, yeah, you're not from Kenya, I want you to go look for Burukanga. Actually, never mind. Why am I teaching you these things? Why am I teaching you these things? It is not a good thing. It is not a good thing. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right? I need to close some folders here. My game is kind of freezing. Just give me a second. I know no one is fighting. Okay, all closed. All closed. All right, so we have a fight there. We have AV. They seem to be taking on a fight, and I want to see what they're up to because I've seen some eliminations on their side. I cannot see AV. Where is AV right now? Seen some fight. Anyway, let me just open the map. It's the only way I can see them faster. So right now, Striker is. Oh, what? Yo. We didn't even see anything. The fight just ended. But anyway, guys, I was closing some tabs there. We needed the live to continue with us. First of all, Lipovka there. We have a team. That is Team 10. We have VT there. We have Pride. Team Pride. I don't think they're taking on a fight just yet. But as you can see, Force Strength is again causing some havoc. You can see them taking on a couple of knocks to their name. And I want to see what they're up to because as you can see, their naming has been able to sport the players there from X. And I think that is X9G. And they want to really go in for that push. They want to put some pressure on these teams. I'm not sure if it's going to be an easy thing to do, though, because it's an open field. It's a tournament room. People are going to that party always. But I mean, the players here from Team 15 have been spotted. 2 of them been knocked. And before we could switch and see what the last player is up to, he was taken back to lobby as well. Now, that team has been eliminated a little bit too first. And Force Strength already locking 9 eliminations to their name. Now, 23 Legion as well. Another team from Somalia seems to be dominating on this other side. Brutal Psychos are getting pressured by 23 Legion. And you can see them in a car chase. And they do not want to be a part of this fight at all. You can see the players from Brutal Cycles driving away. And as they drive away, VT is right in front of them. And we might just be seeing some fight here if the team that is Brutal Cycles decides to engage in that fight. 23 are still coming in with that push there. Amar, Klaus, Tony, Ancho are very strong names. They are known in the Somalia community. And they tend to really cause havoc in any tournament. So let's see if that is something they're going to be doing when it comes to, you know, these games. Are they going to be able to dominate when it comes to the Sub-Saharan Africa clash? It's not going to be an easy thing, but let's see if that's going to be the case or not. But then so far so good. The players there from Pride Esports will be sporting a team right in front of them. Saitama and the teammates are making their rotations there in that safe zone. I don't think we've seen a lot of them there. But let's see how this plays out. So Pride, we have VT. So basically what VT can do for now is try and avoid this fight, because you might be next, right? And the team there from 23 Legion also trying to get some sprays towards them. VT is not lucky. Everyone just wants a taste of them. Pride Esports, they have to be very careful as well, and they're going to be. My MS is high. Mine is 172. Ah, I see. 172. Is that high MS on your side as well? You know, Kenyans, that is what we play. We play on that MS. That's our usual MS, guys. So I didn't even notice. Okay. So it's going to 200. Oh, damn. Sorry about that MS there. But I mean, I hope it doesn't really affect all the teams. I'm really hoping that all of the teams are either having bad MS. No one should have a better MS than the other, right? Call me esports player. Last player, that is Immortal, has been taken back to lobby. And it seems like Brutal Psychos are on the receiving end for Team Pride. But as they make their rotations, Fear is also right in front of them. And Brutal Psychos have been running from the beginning of the game. They've been driving around. They have not been able to stop just yet. They're moving around. They're making their rotations. Remember, guys, this is your chance to actually practice for PMNC. You know, these same teams, you will meet them in PMNC, right? The same teams, you will meet them when you're doing your qualifiers. You'll meet them if it's Kenyans, the Kenyan teams that are here in SSA. You'll meet them in the qualifiers. So probably you need to, you know, polish your skills against them in a lobby that is mixed with other regions. Because now, after PMNC regionals, you'll all go to PMGO Africa to get to qualify to PMGO Season 1. So of course, how you play now will definitely reflect on how you play in PMNC. Now here's the very painful part about SSA. It feels like Ultimate all over again. Why are all these teams still surviving? 11 teams still standing, 41 players. The zone is very much small, and everyone right now is just feeling the pressure. Now 23 Legion are making their rotations into that safe zone. They have a team on their side, that is Team Pride. And I'm not sure if Team Pride is going to be letting anyone make it into that safe zone. Beautiful sprays there. Unfortunately, they were not able to get that knock on. Shark actually, Hancho did make it. And they'll be taking Shark all the way back to lobby. Jano passes by. And this is, okay, damn, someone just got eliminated right next to me. Ain't no way I'm going to be maintaining this fight. I just need to go away from this team as much as I can. And it did exactly that. Team Pride still around in the game. One elimination to their name. They can do better for sure. And, yeah, that's true. Thank you for actually clarifying about advanced, because those rooms are usually like that. I don't know why. So Pride, whoa, Team Pride, 2 players down. It's gonna be up to Yen and Saitama. Yo, what did I open? Oh shoot, sorry. It's going to be up to Pride and Saitama to get the revive and still get to engage Amar. Moving around the vehicle, trying to, you know, scout the area, trying to see what's happening. He's trying to create some tension, you know, make them scared so that they can try and go in for that push. It's not going to be an easy one, okay? So, yes, they will be able to maybe give the team something to think about. But going in for that push will really need a lot of effort. The teams here are very much alert. They know what they're doing. They know what they want. Chicken dinner and elimination points, very much important. Now, here's something you need to see. Look at where the teams are, right? 40 players are still remaining. We are in the third phase of the zone. It is actually quite small. 23 Legion, Team Pride, all of them in one side, that is in the eastern side of the safe zone right now. When you look at the western side, Force Strength is also trying to make their way into the safe zone. Southern side has the All-Stars as well. So now the fight is talking about it finally happening. Saitama, beautiful damage there on 23 Legion. And Klaus is very much low, but Tony and his teammate Amar are getting closer. Is this the same Amar that we know about? No, I just saw him in the team that is from Mo Esports, that is Mazer. But let's see what's gonna be happening here. Pride here has to get the push happening. A grenade coming from Donkey. If it's good, it's gonna be a Kobe. And all the teammates from 23 Legion will be going down, but the grenade actually gets the damage. Amar gets a knock there with an S12K, and now it's gonna be up to 1 player from Team Pride to go in for that push. What? We don't talk about that in public. No, we don't talk anymore. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. We have Starlink, but it's not stable in Kenya. Safaricom is actually stable in Kenya. So right now, with the zone closing in, you know, if it rains and you have Starlink, say RIP to your network, it will not work till the rain is gone. So no, Kenyans don't really rely on Starlink that much. They use Safaricom. So of course, with that zone getting smaller, we have teams like Dark Tempers being forced to go toward the Fear, and of course that rotation, Protein. Is this a Protein? He does going for that, which unfortunately he is actually sandwiched, and the players from Fear Esports will be taking him back to lobby. The players from Team 13, Dark Tempers, they have lost 2 of their players. Gamma are doing some backflips there at the vehicle, but of course, I mean, this is how tournaments are, okay? Games tend to be, some days are very, very hard. Some days they're easy. It's just that the game either accepts you or doesn't want you. It doesn't care about your moods for that day. Okay, so let's see how KTM is doing right now. We can see some fight where they are, and we want to see what they're up to, because already one of their teammates, that is Pounds, has been taken back to lobby. All Legion, oh, what am I saying? All Legion? Did I just say All Legion instead of all? Was I saying All Stars instead of All Legion? You know why I'm saying All Stars? The team owners for All Legion, please forgive me. I only know about shoes called All Stars. I'm so sorry. Brutal Psycho player, that is Viper, has been taken down, knocked and casted. 23 Legion closing in on them here. Brutal Psycho's trying to get some pre-nades. Tony, he's getting damaged. Nades go in, and Brutal Psycho player gets damaged as well. And Tony immediately changes his position. He realizes that he has been exposed, and he doesn't want the grenades to connect just yet. They want to make sure they actually engage with the right position, the right entry knock. And for them being able to think this through is actually a good show. We all know how 23 Legion players are. We know Tony, we know Klaus, we know Hancho, we know them. They're not new people in our vocabulary, so we know how they play. But of course, tables can turn. So team 8, 13 eliminations? Nah, nah. No way. Remember, guys, Somalia is going to play in PMNC. Remember that. And we have Team 12 there, literally feeding Tony there with eliminations. An easy wipe there. Tony was like, God damn, somebody served me dinner liberally. And you know what? I was hungry, so let me just enjoy this. Then why not? And he actually gets to wipe out a whole team without even having to finish the whole mag. What an easy clutch that was for Tony, and quite unfortunate for the team. I mean, making that rotation was not a good thing for them. Now, Brutal Psychos, on the other hand here, they have lost 2 of their teammates. It's going to be a very interesting time. Okay, so KTM 23 Klaus there is getting a knock there on KTM. 2 of the players remain standing. The teammate is like, we need to run. 23 Legion will not let us survive. The vehicle is actually drilled to their downfall, and Klaus they're getting some damage. Sharp goes down. Last player remaining. I don't think he will be able to do anything about this. His vehicle got really damaged. He's gonna try and get some touchdowns. 23 Legion exposing his location, but you know what? He's like, GG's. Yes. Well done. GG's. It's good to know when to give up. Now, Fear as well. The zone is closing on them there. The zone is pushing them. They need to get closer to each other. They are not even able to make any calls without thinking about it. But then Elroy does get pushed there. He's trying to get some sprays. Actually, the shotguns do the thing. And Team 10 will be taken back to lobby. 4 strength here, having a very good view of all the teams. They have the high ground. They can't see the teams right in front of them. We have all Legion there getting some of their teammates knocked. We have the teammates from... is it NK? Yes, it is NK. We can see Shroud there trying to go in for that push. I'm not sure if that grenade is going to be doing a number, but the nade actually goes and gets a Kobe on the last player from all Legion. 23 Legion player can be spotted as well. We can see Hancho, he goes down. Amar and the teammates in it to get closer. Otherwise, the team that is NK is giving them the pressure they deserve, because these teams are also giving other teams pressure. And for 4 strength up in the hill, they are also taking on some knocks on Fear Esports. The nade goes in, about to be a good Kobe. Does get good damage on Roshi. And I mean, he's still cooking those grenade. Amar is not stopping there. Hancho, he will be going back to lobby. Someone is trying to steal the elimination, but he actually stole it. 4 strength. They got that kill, and it is theirs for now. Now 23 player Amar is just making his way into a safe zone. One of them gets knocked from the buggy. They are very much low. Tony unfortunately could not make it his position. I mean, the buggy, always your downfall. Never use a buggy. 2 players in a tournament. Please avoid. But now with the zone closing in, it is pushing the last 3 teams together. We have NK, we have 23 Legion, and 4 strength. They have been the last 3 teams standing there. Amar getting some spray towards the 4 strength. And Naomi been very much damaged. Amar is still watching them. And 4 strength need to be very careful. Grenades are coming from the side there. Beautifully played from Amar. And he takes 1 player down. The nade goes in, doesn't really get Amar. He wants to go in for that push. He's not stopping just yet. He wants to get more eliminations. He's hungry for that victory. And they need more than 21 eliminations. This is haram, ne? This is haram. Oh my days. Yeah. Wow. 21? Amar is a cheat? Nah. Really? Nah. Is it Ecstasy Amar? Bro, if it's Ecstasy Amar, how is Ecstasy Amar a cheat? We know how good he is in the game. We have him going in for that pushing 4 strength. What the reflex is that? What in the reflex did we just witness there from Amar? Getting on the players from 4 strength now. And the players there from 23 Legion can try and get the revive. But I mean, Team 9, do not delay. Do not let Klaus do it. He doesn't have utilities. He's trying to get the loot there. He wants to get some HP going. But I mean, the man is giving you pressure. He will be healing up there. They need to make it to the zone. They need to come to Klaus. And if Klaus does that one thing we are all afraid of, they will be back in 27 eliminations. It's gonna be a painful one here. Oh my days. I don't know about you. 27. Oh, FTP in smoke. Nay, god damn. Gets the first player down there. He's still looking for that elimination. We have 25 in for 23 Legion. Now it's gonna be up to Shroud and the last player. I mean, Klaus, what are you on? Is it steroids or what? He makes a rotation. Oh, what is this IQ? Bro, guys, if it were me, I'd stay in that hill for the whole time till the game ends. No wonder I'm not an esports player. Oh, my IQ, But of course, you have him going in for that push, touches the FPP and SOK in his hand. They're very much low on his HP. He does hear the P-fires. The players are trying to get closer. Does try to get some jump shots there. He wants to go in for that push. Got cocky. And he was eliminated by the players that is from NK. Getting themselves a chicken dinner. NK's Kelvy, how are you feeling about that? How are you feeling about that? Your team finally won that chicken dinner, and with 7 eliminations to their name. Second place, you have 23 Legion. They have 25 eliminations. Third, you have 4 strength. They have 12 eliminations. Fourth, you have Fear with 6. 5, we have All Legion 0. 6, you have Brutal Cycles 1. 7, you have VT 0. 8, you have KTM 1. And 9, you have SL 0. 10, you have Elite 0. 11, you have Pride 1. 12, you have Call Me 0. 13, you have MZ 0. 14, X9G 0. Bro, how all these teams on 0 eliminations and we have 23 Legion at 25? Haram, brother. And 15th place, you have AV with 1 elimination. Going all out there, 10 elims, 23 Legion player Klaus. Best companion in 2 rescues, 4 strength Kus. And finisher with the final elimination, NK Shroud. Well, that is it for tonight's games. Guys, please do not come to my DM saying I continue streaming. I have done 6 games back to back, not even a break in the middle. So guys, I will be ending the live here. I hope we have seen a taste of how all the groups in the qualifiers look like, and now you can understand what to expect in SSA. For now, it has been your girl Mitch Gaming. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow after I've rested and slept the whole day. Okay, see you guys. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. Like, share, follow us on TikTok, whichever place you're watching the live stream from, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye.